be just like, oh my God, I mean, I really overcame some stuff, you guys. My point is, everything I say is what you've done. Most likely. Like everything I've done or said or feel, someone out there can identify and relate in some type of way. That's what I want this channel to be. That's big for me. Like connection, human connection is like a big deal. So I don't have like the productions. I mean, I'm like on my phone right now. I don't know if I'm ever going to get like the lighting, the little umbrella thing. Like, I don't know if I'm ever going to go anywhere with this. But my absolute favorite thing ever is connecting, for one, and for two, to be like completely out there, vulnerable to the 10th degree, 100% not private, like just open, and have someone say, oh my God, I have been feeling the same way. Oh wow, I'm with you. Or I thought I was the only one, or just whatever, which I never believed that. Like I could never ever believe that I'm the only one of anything, because hello. But sometimes it feels like that, you know what I mean? So I kind of get a real kick out of it. It's happened on my Facebook several times, or just in my regular, because I've been like dabbling in videos. Like I'm going to do a YouTube channel, people. And so I'll like jump out there. And I've had a ton of amazing response. Actually, all of them have been great so far. So I'm scared to get on YouTube, because I know people are ruthless as a motherfucker. And I am going to get eaten alive, because I am always who I am. And I'm always myself. And I act a real damn fool. And I'll also tell you something about being a teacher. I'm freaking out, because I'm kind of like a gangster, like straight up. I can just do whatever the fuck I want normally, say what I want. I get away with murder because I'm super freaking nice, and I say the craziest stuff, and people are like, oh my God, that's just Amber. So I am a little freaked out, because my job is like literally huge for me. Like it's so satisfying, and it's something that I identify with as part of me. I cannot risk my job because I said something super crazy town. So we will see how that goes, because I'm like a comedian, right? Like comedians can say whatever they want. It's just like not freaking fair, because they can like make racist jokes, sexist jokes, say the nastiest stuff ever. Like I think everything's funny. I love it. I think it's hilarious. And I've made a ton of jokes on my own, made stuff up, or like twisted some stuff around, and just like it's just funny. But I'm afraid of, if I get a following, a tiny little following. I'm not saying I'm gonna be 100,000 views, but if it's offensive to others that a teacher would behave in this way, I don't know. I'm freaking out. So I might just be like, might have to go in hiding like Casey Anthony. I don't know. I just don't know. Oh my God, have I been covering the fucking speaker this whole time? I bet you $1 million I had my goddamn fucking finger on the speaker, and I'm gonna be pissed if I fucked up this 11-minute video, because I was really leaving my heart out there for people, and I don't have the energy to recreate that shit today. Super fast before I end, because I'm not going to be doing long ones, because I get like a lot of anxiety, like, oh my God, everyone's like, bitch, shut up, beep, 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 beep. How do you turn this thing off? I'm very all over the place. Like I'm talking about design, because I'm designing my house. I'm talking about the stock market, because I entered the stock market recently for the first time. So that's pretty fancy. Even though I'm really losing a lot of money, or like, yeah, I've lost like $1,500. Don't tell my husband. I'm learning a lot. I don't know. I think it's good. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not freaking out about it. It's marijuana. See, that's another thing. I'm invested in marijuana in Canada, because I believe that's the wave of the future, right? Is it saying that I smoke it every day? Is it saying that I have a medical situation, that I need it? Is it saying that it's like I've been doing that since I was just in high school, and we just like to get down like that? It's either way. One or two or three of those could be true, but that's not really the point. The point is, I believe it in as the future, and I believe in it as an investment opportunity for everyone at anywhere at all that is willing to risk some money to jump in. But it scares me, because I'm a teacher. So we will have to see. And maybe just me even saying that all together in one sentence is the thing that's like, oh yeah. Like maybe if I just shut my big, stupid, ugly, fat mouth, it would have never been a thing. But that's why I'm doing YouTube, because I talk a lot. I'm thinking I should probably stop videotaping and also stop drinking. Just kidding about that second one. Okay, so beside the stock market, you saw my little spiel. And I'm doing, okay, design, and then I have 3 kids, so I might have something to offer for that. I'm not the best mom ever, but I mean, they're a lot. I mean, actually, my kids talk to me a lot. So, I mean, my oldest is 15. She's a girl. She's definitely a nightmare, but she talks to me all day long, and she's always, like, texting me and, like, sharing stuff. I'm like, oh, my God, are we best friends? So I think I'm doing a good job. My son, you know, he's just a real fucking asshole most of the time. But he's just like his dad, which is great because his dad's amazing. He's my best friend. He's my lover boy. So I think it'll be fine. I mean, he's just going through he's just like a quieter, like to the point, just kind of like, him and I are just different. That's what it is. So I love him to death, and we're the best. He loves me too, but yeah, he can be a dick. Kira, my little boogie baby, she is my youngest and my little grand finale. She'll be on here. She's all obsessed. And she's like, Mom, are we going to do YouTube? And I'm like, well, I'm going to do my YouTube. I don't know about you. I mean, are you going to do your own YouTube? Because you cannot be up in mine. Because this was pretty G-rated, besides all that cussing. But, I mean, I'm going to get real interesting. And it's definitely going to be like earmuffs. You know what I mean? So she'll be on with my G-rated stuff, or when we talk about the house, because we are redoing our house right now, and I'll get more into like super detailed like financials and what we decided to do, and some pictures of the palettes and the pictures and the whatever. And also, I'm 5 years old, so letting me design and fucking decorate an entire house, because I'm literally 5. Sometimes I'm like 13, but usually I'm like 5. So it's kind of a nightmare. Like, I'm just putting weird stuff in places, but I don't know. It's working so far. So I thought of that hashtag, Amber Wines and Designs, because I drink a lot of wine, which is going to be one of our little things that we talk about. So anyways, what was I saying? So I'm a teacher. I'm a mom. I'm in the stock market. I'm designing my house. I'm also a painter. I'll show you some of my paintings, but I don't want to do everything in one video because this is supposed to be an introduction, and I don't want to just tell you everything, because then why would you ever watch one more of my videos again? That would be stupid. What else do I do? I'm just like really interesting. Oh, I am a writer. I write poetry, and I'm trying to write a novel, but it's like literally who has time for that? But I have a really great idea for my novel, but obviously I'm scared to share it on YouTube. But maybe if I have like some special followers, I'll tell you. It's actually the best idea ever. I've never read a book with that plot, and I'm a reader. And I'm like crossing my fingers all the fucking time. I'm like, please someone do not publish a book with this like plot, because I've been thinking about this for like 11 years. And I'm such an underachiever and a fucking just disaster. I cannot write the book. It's a great idea though. So I'm a writer. I don't know. I do a lot of things. I'm just like a deep person. I like philosophy. I like philanthropy. I'm definitely like a charitable person when I can be. I mean, I have big boobs, so we can talk about bras and like that whole fucking disaster of having like being a woman that has like huge tits. There's like a lot of cool stuff. So if you identify with any of that, also I'm not like, I don't want to cut out like people, like the population. I mean, I hope many people will watch, but I'm not exactly sure if men will be too interested in the stuff we've got to say. So just as a disclaimer. But if you're gay, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the design. Who knows? I also want to learn from everyone else. I'm such, what is it called? A self-reflector. I reflect. I'm like, what could I have done better? Was I a fucking piece of shit today? So I love that. So I also like when people are like, oh, try this and that. I mean, I'm down for that. I'm not afraid of criticism. I'm not afraid of people telling me what about this, what about that. I actually love it. And I love unique perspectives. And I also think that everyone has a lot to contribute. This is definitely not a channel that's like holier than thou. I'm the authority on this. I just kind of want to chit chat, really. I want to find like-minded people. I want to talk to some smart people. I want to talk to some weirdos. And I want to talk to some people that are like just real as fucking fuck. Like, are you real? Are you always who you are at all times? Can we be best friends? God, where do you gotta go to find some real people? YouTube, I guess, I hear. I'm gonna stop because I'm literally cannot stop talking, and I don't want my friends to be like, well, I was gonna watch her, but then we got to like 16 minutes and I was like, bleh. So thanks for watching my first YouTube video. Oh my god, is this real life? I'm so excited. So check me out. Maybe I'll update tomorrow with like an actual like topic of something. So you know that I have some intelligence on on something besides like sitting in my bed, no bra, no life together whatsoever. I have like this triangle like thing that's supposed to have like flowers in it, and it's like empty. So that's literally how much my life is together. It's like, what the fuck is that triangle thing? It's supposed to have like beautiful flowers in it, and it's just like literally one stick. I love it. Okay, come back. Bye.